And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Two. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Smith over to first in time, and that is out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Billy Williams. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
Morgan on to first, and that is the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side. And starting this one, A.J. Burnett.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now Ozzie Smith
for the White Sox, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And up next for Chicago, Paul Molitor. That one is absolutely belted. Dives. What a play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
2 on, 1 out. And next to hit for the Sox, Willie Stargell. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Smith on third. Morgan over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan Howard. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And here it comes. Singy, is this common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Now here is Bill Mazeroski. 1-1 now. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And the count 1-2. The Royals looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cal Raleigh steps in for the Royals.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he deals. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Siggy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 2 on, 1 out. That misses. It's 2-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And a pitch. On the ground at first. 1 at second.
Out.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
So up next for Chicago, Kevin Mitchell. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The White Sox trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. A little out front there as he swings through.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So,
that ends the inning, so we take a break. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, A.J. Burnett. And the pitch. That one to first, and that's just foul. To the right side, Morgan gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Matt Kemp.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Matt Kemp. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Frank Robinson.
Frank Robinson steps in for the Royals. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And another ball.
he should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down's the White Sox catcher, number 42.
Number 42.
Ripped on the ground to second. Mazeroski throw on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering misses down and away. There's a swing and a drive. Kemp going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. 2 outs. That's out to center field. Kemp tracks it down for the out. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one hammered center field. Junior going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Howard steps in for the Royals. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
That catches the top part of the zone. 2-2. Swings and misses. 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Bill Mazeroski digs in now. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they still lead it 1-0. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Joe Morgan. Next offering down in the dirt.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Paul Molitor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lined, and that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Willie Stargell steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And up next, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they show up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
Base hit, 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Here's 1, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here on the south side, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bobby Witt Jr. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one ripped but foul. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. A.J. Burnett steps in for the Royals. The White Sox leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Ball 3.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
The wind and the pitch. To the right side, Mazeroski over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ozzie.
So up next for Chicago, Ozzie Smith. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one smacked out to left center. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Paul Molitor. Center field, Kemp moving under it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. All set for the top of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Matt Kemp. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
Great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Singing here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The White Sox up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty, and he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Howard drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
And now, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch. Here's a big power threat. Kevin Mitchell. Right-hander kick steals. There goes Junior. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe a second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Junior over at second, one down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Man at second. Got him. And there's two down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounced out to short. Witt. Slings to first, and Hernandez is out. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Top of inning number 7. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Ryan Howard.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And that one fouled off. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hernandez on the move, heading back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next to the Warriors, the second baseman.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And another ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up, and it drops in. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one just misses, and the count's full. Cal Raleigh next up for Kansas City. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. On a line out towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 2-1. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Jalen Beeks on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 42.
Brian Servin, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now catching and batting 9. Number 42. Brian Servin.
Now it's the White Sox catcher.
For the White Sox, the catcher, number 42.
Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Mark McGwire.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2 the count.
Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It gets down, a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now, Ozzie Smith. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kemp makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ken Griffey Sr.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Matt Moore. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 42, Matt Moore.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
No outs, runner at first. Ryan Servin steps in for the Royals. On the ground, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw to second. Relay to first. Double play. And next up for the Royals, Matt Kemp. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now the right fielder, Frank Robinson. So the tying run at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So up now for Kansas City, Billy Williams. And now the lefty.
Hey.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Gonzalez. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Now into the game, Evan Longoria. He's the new third baseman.
Number 42, Evan.
And the batter now, Paul Molitor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Paul Molitor.
Gonzalez-Diaz. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And here it comes. Out to short. Witt. To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. This one popped up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And the White Sox go quietly. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ryan Howard. White Sox going with a new arm, Scott Alexander.
Number 42, Scott Alexander.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. At the back going too soon, it's strike two. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Orlando Arcia. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the go. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
Now pitching for the Royals,
Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And here is number 42.
That's ball 2.
And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Try to keep this a 2-2 game here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance in turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Wilmer Flores. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
I'm out.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
This one in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. Now we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Tyler Matzik.
So digging in, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ryan Serven on deck for the Royals. The 3-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the catcher, Brian Servin. Ball to strike. That one down the line. Jump throw. Awesome
He's
play
out.
there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
And next up for the Royals, Matt Kemp. One down, base is empty.
Ball
Up and
two.
in, 2-1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error,
balls,
and
one
Boog,
strike.
to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Inside ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat.
Right
Now the
fielder.
pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Robinson.
Now it's the right fielder, Frank Robinson. Runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes
Now
you don't
back.
have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So up now for Kansas City, Billy Williams. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. Hernandez sizes this one up, nabs it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 4-2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Ryan Howard steps in for the Royals. That one missed. Robinson off of first with 2 away. Next
Yep,
pitch
that
is
ball went out.
outside. That one ripped. Junior going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Royals 4 and the White Sox 2. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan now at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Righty delivers.
2-2 the count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
On the ground to first, Howard fires to first on the run. No play. That's an infield single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line and beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
1 gone, runner at first. Paul Molitor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now time called at the plate. Move to first. Morgan gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground out to short. To second, there's one. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
The pitcher on here, Hector Neris.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Willie Stargell will hit next. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Neris is just 1 strike away. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. And that one hammered. It falls in, and that's a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.